Super Spears Brothers!
Ah, so we're going to be riding through some windmills. I figure being a mouse is proper for being a Don Quixote episode.
Don Quixote. I've actually read Don Quixote, and it's actually a pretty good book. It's not a novel.
No, novels weren't really around at the time.
It's an episodic story, and there's multiple sort of drafts and versions that came out at different times and different years. Mm-hmm. There's lots of slapstick. It's exceptionally violent, like just lots of violent slapstick.
Mm-hmm. I've only read, I think, the first book.
Boy, when you fight those bosses and then you come back to the game,
it's totally different, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like you make one tiny mistake, you're like reset, reset, and then you realize no, you don't have to.
Because you have more than one. Now that's the thing with the last that octopus boss. Is because there were 3 laps.
Yeah, it gives you catch up. Yeah, it makes it easier. The more laps there are, the more chances. I think there's one just next to one of those haystacks. I know searching for it's tricky, but
it's like searching for a silver coin in a haystack while you're driving an airplane.
That's where I was going with that. Although I wouldn't use the word driving, I would use a word that's piloting. You're piloting. You bumped up.
I bumped up. Hello.
You got into the next...
Oh my god, really? Really?
That's just to avoid you being able to recover once you fucked up.
Yeah, really.
But at least we're finding all the coins this way.
That's what the first one's always for, man.
The first one's always for finding the coins?
Yeah. What's the other one? I can't remember the other one.
You still have a chance to win this.
Potentially. The guy's pretty far ahead. Look how far ahead Orange is. Like, look on the map.
Yeah, I see that. It's still within striking distance.
Take that, Diddy. What was the other coin? Did I see it? What did I miss it?
I don't know where it is.
Audience, top comment. Where's that coin?
That's right. They will read your top comment, which we never have comments.
We've had a couple comments. Most of them were by me.
You know what? They're mostly pretty good. We've got mostly good comments from people who aren't you.
Yeah.
You usually write shitty comments, but you know what?
You usually write hostile things, to be honest. I haven't done that in a while.
What, written hostile comments?
Oh, to me.
I swear, like, one of these haystacks has one. And no, it's not inside it, but just beside it.
Alright, so I'm gonna backtrack, because I'm not gonna win this, obviously. Even before
Oh, you're fine.
I can do this, man. I just have to back up fast.
That's it. Use your afterburners.
There you go. Can't hit those because I'll turn me around.
No, I've read Don Quixote, and I also I'm currently reading the Legend of Genji. And you know, I know that people think that these older books are boring, but there's a reason why they've endured. And you do have to get through some pretty dull bits of some of these old books, that no longer apply to us unless you're a historian of the period.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But you kind of, if you can get through that. There's always like something in them that's like really interesting, or else they wouldn't have like
stuck around.
They wouldn't have stuck around. Some things just appeal to the prejudices of their era, and so they stick around for a long time.
How good that is! Oh my god, the jumping when you're the hopping.
Oh, you can hop into the plane. I can't.
Oh no, you do the fucking wicked ass.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, so where is that plane?
Okay, now turn around. Okay, head into the head to the left. No, that's not what I meant by left.
Okay. You meant right?
No, I think it's around here.
I think I got this one.
No, not there.
This is probably infuriating.
Oh, there it is.
What? Oh, there it is.
It's just inside there.
Okay.
So that whole thing was a waste of everyone's time.
As God intended. Yo, I see it.
There it is. It's right there at the beginning.
Oh, balls.
No, you're looking for the coins.
Oh, sorry.
Coins. Alright, so just don't screw up a whole bunch of times, and you should be able to get it.
I don't believe in it.
But I said you should be able to get it. I didn't say you will. Should as in, like, unless you're a terrible player, you do it.
This crocodile is being really good. Like, he's doing really well.
Is it because he's destined to win?
Possibly. What? Are there references or something? Crocodile
No.
Destiny?
I've never heard that phrase before. No.
Me neither. That's why I'm so confused.
No, I was saying something that hasn't already been said before.
Oh, okay. You said what? You can't do that.
You're right. I didn't actually say anything that hasn't been said before. I said something that...
Apparently I did, though.
Crocodile of Destiny?
Crocodile Destiny. I know it's a cliche to say that
Actually,
sounds like a band name, but that really sounds like a band name.
If my wife and I ever have a child and it's a girl, she'll be called Crocodile Destiny. This is my daughter, Crocodile Destiny.
This is your Crocodile Destiny's child?
No,
Look how far ahead those two are.
That's ridiculous. But you've got a lap.
Yeah.
You've got all the coins, you've got a full lap.
And I have 4 bananas.
And you've got full bananas.
Yes, that's totally what I said.
Oh, 4 bananas.
Oh, you generally did not hear me. Okay.
No, I heard you. You're just incomprehensible.
Oh, okay, that's good.
With
my slurring and my fact that I make up words and.
That's right. That's right.
Pretty much everything about me is really hard to hear and understand.
That's right. So speaking of Don Quixote, it's a good book.
Yeah. 5 out of 5 would watch the movie first. Watch the Wishbone version. That's the best one.
Watch the Wishbone version. Now, most of the child-friendly versions of these old stories miss what's actually good about them.
Yeah.
Like, especially, oh my god, it bothers me. The Gulliver's Travels.
Yeah.
Grown-ups should read Gulliver's Travels. It's not a kid's
so
book.
good.
Yeah, but it's not a kid's book. It's not a bunch of adventures. It's like philosophical ruminations on humanity, but also...
You made it sound much more boring than it is.
Well, for me, that's interesting. I realize for most people, alright, there's fart jokes and it's all about how people are stupid and like, you know...
and just a bunch of really silly stuff and goofy things and, like, really clever biting satire.
Yeah, lots of good satire in it. It's a biting satire and it's not a kid's story. It's really... Kids aren't going to get it.
No.
And I personally believe, my theory is, most of the time, although we should be encouraging kids to read in school, most of the time... I think you gotta sabotage those people that are in front. Like you think you gotta focus on getting rid of them.
Oh my god! Like that was Doug.
So speaking of children in elementary schools and getting rid of things that are really dark, people. Okay, so books you read in elementary school are fine. Books you read in high school though, at certain grades, I think most people become soured to the books they read in those grades.
Yeah, well, people don't like things when they have to read them, when they're expected to read them.
People should still be encouraged. We should still be encouraging reading and teaching reading.
I always like the sort of the elementary like, hey, read a book and then discuss it. That method more than the forced thing.
Yeah, I think so.
I understand the logic behind the forced thing, but I thought I got you. Okay.
Go for it.
Go for it.
You've got a chance. You have a real chance.
Yeah.
You've still got another laugh, and you're not really painfully behind.
No. And I'm gonna get a missile.
Yeah, I think you should skip ahead of this guy, and just get ahead of him.
I'm gonna have to grab the... Oh, I didn't end up grabbing it! What? Oh, so it looks like I'm gonna dart ahead of me though.
Alright, so you gotta get past this guy. This is it. You're gonna get past this guy and then...
on through the danger zone.
No one's... What? The highway to the danger zone? Highway
to the danger zone. That's totally what I said. What are you talking about? Are you on crack? Are you on the cracked cocaine?
I am on the cracked cocaine, but it's medicinal.
Oh, okay. That'd be great if people would try and pull that.
Hey man, this crack cocaine is medicinal. I've got onset...
I've got sinus infections. I need to clear out my sinuses.
I've got lack of crack cocaine disease. It's a disease that means that you have not enough crack cocaine in your system, as a result of not having enough crack cocaine in your system.
The symptoms are needing more crack.
There's a cure to it. A simple cure.
The cure is more crack.
I got a fever. I know this is not... I don't...
I was disappointed as soon as you opened your mouth.
I usually don't do that impression very well, and I did it worse there, but fuck it, whatever. I got a fever, and it's only cures more crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine's a hell of a drug. See, I decided you did an overused SNL skit reference, so I'll use an overdone Chapelle Show's skit reference.
Chapelle Show.
Yeah.
That show is so full of shoes.
What? Chapelle? What? How is that? What?
Well, there's lots of people in it. I think pretty much all of them wore shoes, Brendan. Or are you too stupid to understand? It's commonly known that Dave Chappelle wore shoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this may be the last episode of the night.
Oh, you missed...
Oh, fuck.
That was not the best. You had another lap. You could have gotten it then.
Yeah, I know. I thought I could turn. I didn't. If I hadn't hit the boost though, I was trying to avoid hitting the boost.
Avoid the boost at all costs, for gosh sakes.
The mighty boost.
Mighty booster juice.
I was thinking of the mighty boosh.
I know you were, but
I like the mighty boosh.
Is
Guys, go check out the mighty boosh. The first season's kind of garbage, but after that, the second season's pretty good.
oh, you're gonna get hit by a rocket launcher.
No, somebody missed it.
Okay, don't forget about the thing that's behind the waterfall. Never forget it's not at the first turn, it's at the second turn.
Yeah.
We're in 2-player mode here.
Yep.
Oh wait.
Beep beep boo. Beep 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 boo. God damn it, O2!